Well done, boys and girls. Well done. You can't ask for a much better game than this. When we say let Russ cook, damn it, let Russ cook. And it ain't even Thanksgiving no more. But let's talk about it. The good, the bad, and where we go from here. First, the good. By far. This is probably the best offensive game that we've had all year. Hell, dare I say it, in the last 2 to 3 years. 400 yards through the air, 100 plus yards on the ground. Yeah, can't ask for much more than that. Second thing, and a lot of y'all are going to overlook this, but the way that we mix up the play calling, we kept Cincinnati's defense guessing. From screens to slant routes to mixing up the running game between Patterson, Najee Harris, and Jaylen Warren. Yes, and we were not scared to throw the ball deep down the field. Couple missed assignments, but hey, that's to be expected. But Russ did a great job spreading the ball around. And of course, our front seven looked phenomenal. We got tremendous pressure on Joe Burrow. And this is arguably the best that Joe Burrow looked in a while. I mean, come on. He dropped 30-something points on us, but then again, we kind of got sloppy in the end and didn't put our foot on the gas. But hey, you can't do that in a divisional game. But regardless, yes, our front seven looked amazing, and we even forced a turnover. So that's a plus side. And last but not least, running up the score. We haven't had a 40-plus point game in over 5 years. Now, that just showed me that we have the potential to drop 35, to drop 40, to drop 50 points on an opposing defense. Everybody's like, well, why can't we do that more often? But guess what? It's not going to get any easier from here. And the fact that we did this in a divisional game, why not in the future game? Now for the downside. Now, as I said, this is probably the best that we've looked offensively in quite some time. But we had to get kicked in the teeth in order for us to wake up. They had to strike first in order for this to happen. But yeah, we can't do that against other opposing teams. So we let them hang over 30 on us. And like I said, half of that reason was because we took our foot off the gas and let them hang around. Can't do that later on. Second, we kind of let Joe Burrow carve us up in the second and third quarters, especially in our secondary. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that our secondary is suspect, but thing is, even just when we start to look bad, that's when we get those big breakups and when we force those big turnovers like those interceptions. Third, penalties. Penalties, penalties, penalties. We have got to stop with the penalties. We got to stop with the false start penalties. We got to stop with the holding penalties. And we damn sure got to stop with the unnecessary penalties down the stretch. Because you can't have that. You're giving these guys free yards. Especially in our secondary. We can't do that. But overall, I was pleased with the Steelers' performance in the game. Because it showed not only how good we are, but how good we can be. And that other teams should watch out for us, especially going to the playoffs. We already secured an above 500 record, regardless of the outcome. And hell, we play our cards right in the next 2 weeks, we can steal a playoff spot. But anyway, that'll do it for this game. You guys let me know what you think. And what is the letter grade that you want to give the Steelers this time? Peace out.